It is Wednesday night, and it's time for one of my craft classes. So let me make sure I can see us up on the thing. So I'm excited because I just got an order with some of our new online exclusives for the month of July. Oh, I don't want this. Hold on. Sorry. Hmm. I don't know how to make it stop. Okay. All right. We'll see if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. So, let's see. Alrighty. Okay. So, if you can hear me, maybe chat and tell me you can hear me. I just want to make sure that the audio is good. Anyway, all right. So I'll be making a few items and we'll play with those next week. So you'll have an idea of what is coming in the month of March. But in the meantime, I have two of the brand new kits. So in the month of March, we had two kits come out. One was the So Much to Celebrate kit, and the other one is the Heirloom Arrangements kit. So let's open both of these and let's take a look. All right, so one is a stamping kit and one is a non-stamping kit. Heirloom Arrangements has some stamping that you can do, but what's nice about it is it has a little bit more freedom to arrange the cards how you want. And then let me get a little scrap piece of paper. The stamp set says, "For you, thank you, appreciate your kindness, thankful and grateful, and I feel lucky to have you." And then it has a really cute butterfly and like this really nice grid pattern. And it is Pecan Pie is the ink spot. The non-stamping kit has these adorable little ladybugs in it. And I want to open this one first. All right, so mainly because I want to see these guys. They're puffy stickers. I love that. I love puffy stickers. They make me very happy. We've got some envelopes here. It looks like there's two sizes of cards, and the envelopes have, there's blue and pink, and it looks like we've got three of these longer ones, and then maybe 3 and 3 of the, yeah, so 6 of the kind of standard size and 3 of these longer ones. We've got some sentiments in the 4 languages, so Dutch and French and German and English. So those are kind of pre-done for us. We've got some card bases that have some gold on them, so that's really pretty. We've got 3 of those. Ooh, I like these. I like the gold on those. There's gold on these, which are super cute. And then no gold on these, but I do see gold on all of these cute little die cut pieces. So this is fun. I like these. This reminds me of something, like maybe a kit or something I had from like the 90s. I don't know, it's got a very retro feel to it with the colors and everything. All right, so let's take a look at the directions. So you guys know when I have all of these tiny pieces, I like to punch them out all together. It really protects those fragile die cut pieces. So it's much smarter if you kind of take the whole set and pull them out together. So I'm just going to do that for all of these because we know we're going to use them all at some point. I'll just kind of set them aside. This one's kind of long. It's really nice, but we just want to be careful with these. This is one of those things that, you know, if you rip it, you're going to be sad, and then you're not going to have that piece. Or you will, but it'll just, you know, it'll have a tear in it or something. So a lot of variety in the shapes of these. These are interesting. I'll move my background piece here in a second so you can see this, but I'm going to kind of get my thumb in there, see if I can get that to pop out without breaking that leaf off. Whoa, those guys. Oh, come on. Okay, good. And then this one. So these are definitely going on with blue dots. They're all very tiny. I'm going to slide them all off, and then you can see them. Very cute, but all very dainty. You know, I don't do well with dainty, so that'll be fun. All right. So we're gonna put these over here, and we're gonna start with one of these and a best wishes. And so this is kind of like a puzzle. This is fun. So we're gonna like align them and figure out which ones we're supposed to have for which ones. Not this one. It might be this one. I feel that it is one of these, so that's good. And then yep, one of these for sure. And maybe, not that one. One of these, one of these. Not these either. I don't know. We'll see. All right. It's not these long ones. So I'm going to move those up and out of the way. I'll see if I can figure it out once I start to put them together. All right. So we're going to put some glue dots on the back of these. Remember, grab your bone folder. Make sure your card bases are nice and flat. And we've got some glue dots in here and some little mini dimensionals. So this piece is gonna go kind of here-ish. So we can just put some glue dots on the back of here. And I think 3 is probably good enough. Now my nails are thin enough that I can get kind of under that. But if yours are not, then we can, I'll help you, show you a good tool for that. So, all right, so I'm trying to see, this one has like daisies with daisies attached. This one, that's the one it wants. Okay. So this one, do a couple of these. So if I didn't have thin nails, then what does that say about me, that I have thin nails? All right, so we can put this here. And then this one is gonna go and I think 2 to 3 is probably enough glue dots on here. Our glue dots are really strong. They're 3M, so they're, you know, a good brand, and they're very strong. So I don't think that this isn't going anywhere. So we're gonna do this one about here, and then we're gonna get this, and we're gonna put a couple of these really cute little ladybugs all over the card front. All right, so that's gonna go there. Perfect. And then we're gonna put a ladybug over here because he's adorable. And maybe we're gonna put one over here. All right, so really cute card, easy to make, right? Has some texture, has some, you know, interest. I love those little ladybugs. They're very cute. So I'm excited. These are fun. The next one is the long one. Let's see if I can clean up my mess here. All right, so we have, so as you probably have figured out, I think these are going to be those long panels and the long words. So we're going to do one of these, and it's going to go down like this, and then this one's going to go up at the top like this. So that's pretty easy. We can figure that out. 1, 2. And these I would probably do maybe 5 on or so. All right, and then let's see. All right, this one's gonna go up here, and this one's gonna go down here. All right. Hey, Patsy Palmer, nice to see you. Can you hear me okay? I was wondering how the sound was on everything. So that's great. 1, 2, 3. And then this is the longer one that has kind of the matte, you know, the matte finish to it. And so we're just going to put a bunch of mini dimensionals on here. Probably 5 since we're using the little guys. And then of course we're going to put a couple of these cute little guys on there. This is super cute. So this is the perfect size for, like, right, this is the old school money, the money envelope, right? So this is perfect for a graduation card or a birthday card if you want to drop a little money. So we're going to put 2 down there and maybe 1 guy up there. So yeah, these are fun. I like these. I like the look of them. I like the little touches of gold. They're really cute. All right, let's make the last one. So this one has the other kind of, has gold on the card itself, which I think is really pretty. And then we're going to use the really pretty gold word. And we're actually going to put the words down first on this one. So we're going to do, I'll do probably 5 on here too, why not? All right, and then I kind of don't want to use all those little ladybugs. I'm sad. I think I'm going to end up using them all on these cards. All right, so the words are going to go right above the stripes, the gold stripes. Let me make sure that we're on camera for this. I need to go forward just a little bit. So that's going to go right above that. And then we're going to add a few pieces. So this one, and there's kind of a matching inverse one. So there's one of these and there's one of these. And then we're going to add the big guy. So these 2 little ones are going to go down with some glue dots. And the glue dots fit perfectly on the middle of that big daisy. So that's nice. So we're going to kind of tuck 1, 2. And we're going to tuck this one kind of right behind here. And then I'm going to get those guys off. And we're going to tuck this one kind of right behind here. And then this bigger flower is going to go up on some dimensionals. And we're going to tuck this on top. So we're going to kind of go just a little bit on top, not like over the letters, but just like that. And then, of course, we're going to put a ladybug on here. And I think we're just going to do 1 ladybug. So cute. That's a really pretty card. I think anybody would be super excited to get this card. So beautiful, beautiful card. So that is the kit, the non-stamping kit that is called So Much to Celebrate. Fun kit, would be really fun for kids to make. I think once you've got these pieces punched out, definitely older kids, teens, or anybody. You guys know I'm always doing a lot of kid classes, but I also know that I will be making each and every one of these because I'm really excited, and I think those are really, really beautiful. Plus, I love the little ladybugs. I think they're cute. But I want to show you the other kit because this kit is really fun for like mixing and matching. And you could put these out and have people making them with no kind of assignment, right? Like they don't have to follow the directions. Of course, we always include the insert for the stamp set. But one thing I like about this one is that although there are, you know, they're like, okay, you can do this and you make this one, and there's card 1 and 2, and then they're like, oh, okay, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, right? You can kind of arrange them however you want. So what I like about this is that there's a lot of room for flexibility with this kit. You can definitely, the inside of the envelopes is stamped, but I saw in the directions that they stamped the outside, which I think is great. There's a couple of different card bases. There's kind of a neutral and then a pinky one. Then there's some kind of, you know, older Baroque looking pieces. We've got some pieces for stamping sentiments. We've got some really cute garden type pieces. We've got, I love this card base. Yeah, these are really pretty with kind of the old printing on them. And then there's some vellum pieces in here too, so that's fun. And then there's some more kind of detailed pieces, even more, right? And then we get into the butterflies, and then we've got some really pretty flowers. So these are meant to be very shabby chic, very layered, very differentiated. These would be really fun to break up into pieces and mail to teammates, customers, friends, and be like, hey, make a card, you know? Like send them a strip of the dimensionals and send them, you know, a strip of glue dots and let them put a card together. I think these are really fun, and lots of pretty pieces here that you know could play with. So I'm gonna pick a couple pieces out that maybe I like. I don't know, and I'm gonna see if I can get them to go together. We'll see what happens. So maybe we need like a taller or maybe a darker piece. Maybe this one. Okay, so I'm going to pick these butterflies out, and I'm going to pick that out. And then I'm going to need like a layering piece. And I need a larger piece, maybe. Ooh. So there's an inside and an outside to this one, so that's kind of fun. I think I want to use that other one on something else. And then we've got some kind of more softer, detailed pieces. Maybe I want this one. And we'll take a greenery piece, vellum, why not, right? And then we're going to use the card base I was super interested in to begin with. All right, so I've got a card base, and I'm going to do that. I want my little sentiment to fit on here because I think I'm going to pop it up on here. So, although that might be too exact, but let's see. Draw a circle too and say, nah, I like my original idea. All right, and we're going to get a sentiment. I think I'm going to do thank you. Although I could probably stamp, I appreciate your kindness too. And let's grab a block and some pecan pie. Okay. All right, so I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And then I just used my big ink pad because that's what I had. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of here because I know I want this piece popped up on here. And then I'll start to kind of layer these pieces. So that's a really long piece. I'm going to have to go this way. And then, all right, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of the basic arrangement of what I want. I'm going to use my wet glue because that'll be faster than trying to glue dot 1,000 little pieces onto here. So I'm going to kind of just center that on the card base. I'm going to layer this on the card base. This pink piece can go kind of down and to the left because this is going to go maybe up a little bit. And then I'm going to, just trying to decide which one I want in front. And I think I actually want the vellum in front, which is fine. Okay. So this one's going to go on here. The vellum I'm going to use a glue dot on because I know that this won't show up behind it. So I'll just do a couple of glue dots on here. And this way I know that this will be glued down. So kind of make it come from the same place. And then I'm going to layer this on top, but with a dimensional, or 2, or 3, or 4. And then, so the name of this game with this kit is all about layering. So we're just going to layer until we've layered and we can't layer anymore. And then this piece I'm going to put here. I'm going to glue this end down flat. So this is just going to glue on there, but this end needs to have a couple of dimensionals on it. Maybe 3 because they're mini. All right, so there we go. All right, so hopefully you can see that with this kit, this is really everybody's card is going to look very, very different, which is great. So, you know, I love the idea that you can take this and bust this out, you know, at the office. You could do this at lunchtime. You could put out all the little supplies and, you know, teach people how to stamp a sentiment and then teach them how to layer it up. You know, we're always going to want to have, you know, a focal point, but we're also going to want to make sure that we've got lots of interest in layers. And, you know, I think that the vellum and stuff can really do that for you. So that one frame, I'm definitely going to make a frame and put something in it. So we'll have to see what we do with that one. But I'll post some more ideas from this. But I hope that this gives you some ideas on how to use this kit and maybe ways that you could use it. So the two kits tonight, the Heirloom Arrangements kit and the So Much to Celebrate kit. These are the two I've been playing with tonight, and they're fun. I don't think that stamping and crafting and making cards has to be hard. I think that you can make really, really beautiful stuff really quickly, and people are going to love to get something like this in the mail. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Pat and Patsy, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for hopping on live. And yeah, thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.